God says, "Your mother who is now with me in heaven has been trying to reach you since yesterday. She desperately wants you to receive what she has to say, and the words she is sending carry the power to change the very direction of your life." Watch this video immediately, for this is a moment of destiny for your spirit. If you feel the stirring in your heart, I ask you to comment "Amen" right now to open yourself for this divine conversation. This is not just another passing moment. This is sacred. Your mother's love did not vanish when she left this earth. It has only become purer, wrapped in my light, and is now being poured back into your life at this very instant. There is a reason you are hearing this. You have been chosen to receive what she is longing to tell you. I have witnessed every tear you shed, every silent prayer you whispered when you missed her, and I want you to know that not a single one of those tears or prayers has been forgotten by me. My child, your mother's soul has not been silent in my presence. Since the moment she entered heaven, she has been interceding for you with a love that echoes through my throne room. You may have thought her voice was lost to time, but I assure you, love never dies in my kingdom. Today, her words are flowing straight from my heart to yours. I have set this divine appointment because you have felt lost, searching for a sign, begging for comfort that only a mother's words could give. Pause for a moment and feel her love surrounding you. The walls around your heart have grown thick, weighed down by regrets and memories, but I am breaking through them now. You may think this is just another message among many, but I am commanding heaven's armies to bring this one directly to you. If you believe your mother's love is real and God's timing is perfect, I ask you to comment 1111 and claim this blessing for your life. Do not doubt the supernatural ways I work for those I cherish. From the very first day your mother held you in her arms, I was there. I watched the dreams she spoke over your sleeping form, the prayers she uttered when you faced your first heartbreak, the praise she lifted to me when you succeeded, and the pleading she made for your protection in times of trouble. Even now, her prayers live on before my throne, and I am still honoring them. You are not walking alone through the shadows. My angels are encamping around you because she asked me to never let you go. When you feel the ache of her absence, remember, her spirit is more alive than ever, dancing in the courts of heaven, surrounded by my glory. She sees you, not in the way mortals do, but through my eternal eyes. She knows your struggles, your pain, and your silent hopes. There are nights you cannot sleep, and you wonder if anyone in heaven hears you. We do. I see you lying awake, questioning why the world is so harsh, and I am sending your mother's love like a warm blanket over your soul. Right now, there are blessings I am preparing that your mind cannot even imagine. These are not ordinary gifts, they are miracles your mother has been asking for on your behalf. Do not close your heart to this. If you trust that what is coming is from my hand, I want you to comment 222 as an act of faith. By opening yourself to these divine signals, you are aligning with the river of miracles I have destined for you. Let go of the fears that whisper you are alone. You are under the protection of the Most High, and you are wrapped in the prayers of a mother who never stopped loving you. There are words your mother is sending you through me, my beloved, I see you. I see how hard you are trying, even when you feel like giving up. I see the way you care for others, and the secret burdens you never let anyone know. I am so proud of the person you have become, and I am asking God to give you strength for every battle you face. Do not let grief define you, for I am with you in spirit, and you are never forgotten in my heart or in heaven. This is a sacred hour. The world may try to distract you, but I am calling your name. My spirit is upon you now. You have not wandered too far, you have not made too many mistakes, and you have not lost my favor. Your mother's voice is a thread I am weaving through the tapestry of your destiny, pulling you closer to me. She wants you to know that the dreams you thought were buried are not dead, I am resurrecting them. My promises do not return void. Your mother believed this when she walked the earth, and she still believes it now. I see you, my child. I see your brokenness, your longing, and your courage. I am pouring out my blessings upon you, not because you have earned them, but because my love is relentless and your mother's prayers are powerful. The miracles that are coming will surprise even those who have given up on you. Doors that were slammed shut will open, and relationships that were torn apart will be restored in my timing. I invite you, if you feel this message is reaching you for a reason, to like this video as an act of opening your heart to what I am about to do. This is not just about watching something, it is about receiving a supernatural outpouring from heaven. You are favored, you are protected, and my hand is upon you. The journey you are walking is sacred, and you are surrounded by my presence, even when you cannot feel it. Why did 19,583 people suddenly become financially free last month? They all discovered a strange sentence, just 9 words long, buried in neuroscience research and once hidden by the FBI. Now they're paying off debt, traveling the world, and living in homes they never thought they could afford. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Do not listen to the voices that tell you hope is gone. I am the God who brings life from death, beauty from ashes, and joy from mourning. Your mother's spirit is alive in me, and her love is reaching you now through these words. I have not forgotten you, and I will not abandon you. The winds of change are blowing, and every trial you have endured is preparing you for a breakthrough that will reveal my glory in your life. Child, my plans for you are good. I know the pain you carry, but I promise, nothing is wasted in my kingdom. The love your mother poured into you was not in vain. It has become a seed that I am causing to bloom in this season. Miracles will be your portion. Breakthroughs will chase you down. Restoration will visit your house. If you receive this, comment 333 to declare your faith and open your heart to all I have for you. I am with you, now and forever. Nothing can separate you from my love. Not distance, not death, not loss. Your mother's message is my message. You are precious, chosen, and deeply loved. Stay with me. Listen closely, for what comes next will astonish you. My beloved child, I need you to listen to every word I am sending through this moment, for it is not by chance that you are here. Heaven is watching you with such tenderness that even the angels pause to marvel at the story I am writing through your life. The pain you have felt, the emptiness left behind when your mother left this world, is known to me. But I tell you now, there is a deeper love that endures far beyond what eyes can see. Your mother, now radiant in my glory, has never been far from you. Even now, she is pleading before my throne, asking me to cover you with my mercy and pour out answers that only I can provide. There are memories of her that return in the quietest hours, memories that fill your heart with longing. I see when your spirit aches for one more embrace, one more word, one last moment to say what you could not before. This longing is not ignored in heaven. Your mother is speaking over your life, sending comfort, hope, and reassurance through the doors that only I can open. Do not allow the weight of grief to crush your spirit, for I am here, and she is alive in my presence, interceding for you every single day. There is a message she wants you to receive, a message of freedom from every guilt and regret. My child, I have forgiven you for every mistake, and I am asking you to forgive yourself. Your mother is not holding on to the past. She sees you now as I see you, redeemed, cherished, and surrounded by my favor. There is nothing you have done that can separate you from my love. Today, I am breaking every chain that has held you captive to memories of pain and sorrow. If these words touch your soul, I want you to comment 555 to declare that you are opening your life to my healing power. This act of faith unlocks the supernatural comfort I am sending into your home. Your mother is not distant, she is closer than you know, and I am allowing her love to surround you like a shield. My spirit is moving in your heart right now, stirring up peace that passes all understanding. I am working in ways you cannot yet see, preparing miracles that will astonish even those who have doubted you. You may have felt alone, but I assure you that every lonely night has been a setup for an encounter with my glory. The love of a mother is one of my greatest gifts, and I promise you, her prayers are still echoing in heaven. I see the burdens you carry for your family, for your future, for those you feel responsible for. Let me take those burdens now. I did not create you to walk this road in your own strength. My arms are open, and my power is available to you without limit. You have wondered if the blessings I promised are still on the way, or if you have missed your moment. My answer is this: nothing I have spoken over your life can be stolen or erased by any enemy, any mistake, or any season of waiting. Your mother's faith has moved mountains in the spirit. Because she believed in you, I am releasing new doors of opportunity and new streams of provision. Even as you listen now, I am shifting circumstances, moving hearts, and setting miracles in motion that will overtake you. Your destiny is greater than the pain of your loss. What the world calls an ending, I call a new beginning. Your mother is part of a great cloud of witnesses, cheering you on, speaking hope into your darkest days, and urging you never to quit. I have surrounded you with angels who stand guard over your home, your future, and every step you take. The days ahead are not barren, they are filled with the seeds of joy and fulfillment that I myself have planted for you. If you trust that my timing is perfect, I ask you now to comment 777 as a declaration of your trust in me. With each act of faith, you are welcoming heaven's support, opening your life to blessings that cannot be measured or stopped. Remember, your mother sees the whole story from my perspective now, and she rejoices every time you choose faith over fear, hope over despair, and love over anger. She is proud of you, more than words can say. There are moments when you feel her presence, a gentle whisper in the wind, a warmth in your heart when you least expect it. These are not coincidences, they are reminders from me that you are never forgotten, never abandoned, never unloved. Your mother and I are working together to bring comfort, guidance, and assurance to your spirit. Listen carefully, for I am speaking to you through every sunrise, every gentle rain, every unexpected moment of peace that finds you when you need it most. Why are neuroscientists obsessed with a 9-word sentence? Because this sentence, spoken once a day, is turning financial stress into sudden blessings. More than 19,000 people have already used it to erase debt and unlock a life of wealth, freedom, and peace. The results are so powerful, some believe it's divine. If you're seeing this, you're lucky, the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Child, I want you to know that your prayers are not bouncing off the ceiling. They are rising like incense before my throne, mingled with the prayers of your mother, and I am answering them in ways you may not yet understand. The struggles you face are not punishments, they are part of a greater preparation. I am shaping your life to be a testimony of my goodness and my faithfulness. You are chosen for miracles that will turn the sorrow of loss into the joy of restoration. Every promise I have spoken over your family will be fulfilled. Every blessing your mother asked for you is being released in my perfect time. Even when the night seems endless, my light is coming to break through every shadow. I am the God who restores, who redeems, who resurrects what was lost. Your story is not over. The best chapters are still ahead. If this message is stirring something inside you, I want you to comment 1212 as a sign that you are standing in agreement with all of heaven for your breakthrough. You are not alone, not even for a moment. My angels are surrounding you, my love is sustaining you, and your mother's spirit is cheering you on from my side. Trust in me. Remain in my presence. I am faithful to complete the work I have begun in you. My child, lift your head and believe once again. The sorrow you carry is being exchanged for supernatural strength. I am the God who holds you and your mother in the same love. Nothing can tear you from my embrace. The love that began in her heart for you has not ended, it is alive and growing, and I am sending it to heal every wound, comfort every loss, and light your path forward. My beloved, I have seen the tears you have cried in secret, the moments when you tried to be strong for others while your heart was aching inside. In these moments of hidden pain, my spirit has drawn close to you, holding you even when you felt abandoned by the world. Your mother, now alive in the brightness of my eternal home, has not forgotten her promise to watch over you. In the courts of heaven, her love for you shines brighter than any star, and her prayers continue to rise before me as a sweet fragrance. Know that her presence is not a memory lost to the past, it is a living, breathing testimony to the bond one myself created between mother and child. You have asked yourself if anyone truly understands the depth of your grief, if anyone hears the silent cries of your heart when the night feels too heavy to bear. I tell you, my child, I hear every cry, every unspoken plea, every question that aches for answers. Your mother hears you, too. She stands beside my throne, speaking your name with such tenderness that it moves the very heart of heaven. If you sense the truth of this, I ask you to comment 999 right now as a step of faith and a sign that you are opening your spirit to receive my comfort. It is not weakness to long for the voice of your mother, for I am the one who placed that longing in your soul. When you remember her laughter, her words, and her embrace, know that I am present in every memory. I do not want you to run from your feelings or bury your pain. Bring it to me, and I will turn it into a river of healing. I am the God who collects every tear, who transforms mourning into dancing, and who never leaves his children to face the storms of life alone. Your journey has not gone unnoticed. When you face disappointment and loss, I see your courage. I see you getting up every day, doing your best, carrying responsibilities your heart was never meant to bear alone. You may not realize it, but every act of faith, every prayer you whisper, and every time you choose hope over despair, you are honoring the legacy your mother left for you. Her prayers did not stop at her last breath on earth. They became seeds planted in my garden, and I am causing them to bloom in your life today. There is a reason you are hearing these words now. I am orchestrating a divine encounter that will bring clarity to your confusion, strength to your weariness, and hope to your heart. Your mother's greatest wish was never your success by the world's standards, but your wholeness, your peace, your closeness to me. She wanted you to know that no matter what you have faced or will face, my love will never fail you. I am carrying you through every valley, lifting you to the mountaintop, and promising to stay with you every step of the way. If you trust in my protection, I invite you to comment 1515 and claim my promises for your life. This act of faith is your declaration that heaven's help is on the way, and that I am fighting your battles even when you do not see it. The darkness will not have the final word. I am lighting your path, one step at a time. Your future is not defined by the emptiness of loss, but by the fullness of my presence. Sometimes, when the days feel long and your strength runs low, you wonder if anyone notices your efforts. My child, I am with you in the smallest moments, the laughter shared, the prayers whispered, the acts of kindness you extend even when your heart feels weak. Every gentle word, every sacrifice, every bit of love you pour out is seen by me and remembered in heaven. Your mother sees it, too. She smiles as she watches you become the person she prayed you would be, knowing that her love has not only shaped your past but is guiding your future. Do not believe the lie that says you are alone or forgotten. My word declares, I will never leave you nor forsake you. Your mother knew this, and she trusted me to be the father who would never fail her children. I am answering her prayers by giving you strength, by bringing new friends who care for you, and by opening doors that seemed permanently closed. You are surrounded by my angels, by a legacy of faith, and by a love that never runs out. Is it possible to attract money by simply speaking some miraculous words? This 9-word script, verified by Harvard and 6 neuroscience labs, proves you absolutely can. People are using it from their couch, and reporting unexpected bank deposits, cleared debts, and upgraded lives. It takes less than 30 seconds. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. Let my peace flood your soul. It is a peace that surpasses all understanding, a peace that comes from knowing you are safe in my arms. Your worries, your fears, and your doubts can all be laid at my feet. I am big enough to handle every burden, patient enough to walk with you at your slowest pace, and strong enough to carry you when you feel too weak to go on. The story I am writing for you is far from over. There are blessings yet to come, miracles that will make you rejoice, and answers that will reveal my glory. If this message has touched your heart, I ask you to comment 1717 to stand in agreement with me for restoration and breakthrough. You are not standing alone. Your mother, all of heaven, and I myself are fighting for your joy. The victory I have planned for you will bring comfort not only to your life but to generations that follow. Trust me, hold on, and let me show you what I can do with a life surrendered to my love. The road ahead may still have challenges, but my presence is your constant companion. Every time you feel the gentle warmth of love or the sudden hope in your spirit, remember, that is my reminder that your story matters to me. I have given you a hope that cannot be destroyed, a destiny that cannot be cancelled, and a future filled with my blessings. You are chosen, you are favored, and you are divinely protected. Stand strong in this truth. Heaven is on your side. My precious child, in this sacred moment, let me assure you once again, there is nothing hidden from my sight, and there is nothing too broken that I cannot heal. The world may not understand the depth of your longing or the ache that echoes through your heart, but I understand it perfectly. I created you with a heart capable of love, of sorrow, of hope, and of a resilience that often surprises even yourself. Your mother's journey did not end with her last breath on earth, it simply began a new chapter with me, where love is limitless, and prayers never fade away. She remains alive in my kingdom, full of joy, wisdom, and love for you, and she continues to speak blessings over your life. Do you know how much your mother delights in every victory you achieve, no matter how small? Heaven rejoices every time you choose to stand back up after falling, every time you give kindness, every time you seek me in the middle of your storms. Her prayers are like precious jewels before my throne, and I keep each one safe. When you feel weak, remember, there are prayers and blessings stored up for you that she offered with tears and faith, and I am releasing them to you at just the right time. If you believe this message is for you, I invite you to comment 1010 as a declaration that you are ready to receive every hidden blessing meant for your life. I have seen the battles you have fought in silence, carrying burdens that felt too heavy, holding back tears so that others would not see your pain. But know this, there is no weakness in your honesty, and no shame in your struggle. My Son, Jesus, knows every kind of suffering. He walked the road of sorrow and joy, of loss and victory, and He is near to the broken-hearted. Through Him, you have access to my comfort, my wisdom, and my unshakable hope. Your mother witnessed your struggles from heaven and has pleaded for you to be strengthened, not just to survive, but to thrive. Sometimes the world will tell you that moving forward means forgetting the ones you love. That is not the truth. Love in my kingdom never dies, it simply grows deeper, richer, and more powerful. Your mother is cheering for you every step of the way, urging you to trust me with your tomorrows and to live each day with the courage she always admired in you. There will be days when you feel her presence more clearly, when her memory feels like a warm embrace, and that is my gift to you, reminding you that nothing good is ever truly lost. I see the secret dreams you hold in your heart, the desires that you sometimes push aside because you fear disappointment. But I am the God who specializes in the impossible. If you surrender your dreams to me, I will breathe new life into them. Your mother's faith in you was never misplaced, and neither is mine. There is greatness in you, not because of what the world says, but because I, your Creator, say so. You are a child of promise, and I have a future prepared for you, filled with hope and good things. If you feel hope rising inside you, I encourage you to comment, Amen, and let this simple act be your agreement with all of heaven that miracles are coming your way. Your faith, no matter how small, moves mountains in my kingdom. The prayers your mother prayed for you are still working, still opening doors, still bringing light into the darkest places of your journey. She longed most of all for you to know me, not as a distant God, but as the loving Father who walks with you in every season. Even in your loneliest hours, when it feels like the world has forgotten you, I am closer than your breath. I am the hand that steadies you, the voice that calms your fears, the comfort you feel when you cannot explain why peace suddenly fills your soul. These moments are evidence that I am keeping every promise made to your mother, that you would never be abandoned, that you would always have my presence as your strength and shield. My love is unbreakable, unstoppable, and unconditional. You may wonder why I allow you to walk through certain valleys or face certain storms. Every trial, every moment of pain, is a place where my strength is revealed and your faith is deepened. I use even the hardest days to draw you closer, to make you more like my son, and to show you the miracles that are only possible when hope seems lost. You are being refined, not punished. You are being prepared for something greater than your pain, a purpose that will echo through eternity. If you want to receive everything I am preparing for you, comment 222 to stand in faith. This is not just a gesture, but a way to show heaven that you are ready and willing to be transformed by my love. There is a destiny written for you that no enemy can erase, and your mother is witnessing it unfold with joy from my presence. Every promise I made to her about you is still alive. I am a faithful God, and I never forget my word. Could a 9-word ritual really be your key to financially freedom? What sounds like fiction is now being confirmed by science. Harvard researchers and FBI documents point to a hidden brain center that, when activated, draws in abundance naturally. This 9-word prayer has helped over 19,000 broke people attract wealth and live a life full of abundance. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted. You may feel ordinary, but through my eyes, you are extraordinary. I did not create you to just survive, I created you to shine, to love, to bring light wherever you go. The world may measure success by numbers and achievements, but I measure it by faithfulness, kindness, and a heart that seeks after me. Your mother understood this, and now, from her place in heaven, she celebrates every moment you choose me above all else. Lift your eyes, my beloved. The future is not empty, it is filled with my presence, my protection, and my unending blessings. There will be moments of laughter, seasons of joy, and breakthroughs that will make all your waiting worthwhile. I am not finished with your story. What you have lost will be restored, what has been broken will be made whole, and what seemed impossible will become your testimony of my goodness. Trust that every prayer, every tear, and every longing has been seen, collected, and answered in my perfect time. I am your God. Your mother's love continues to flow to you, because she is alive with me, and nothing can stop the blessings I have prepared for you. My beloved child, I want you to understand this above all, your journey is sacred to me. Every breath you take is watched over with compassion, and every step is guided by my loving hand. There are moments when you might feel as if your prayers are drifting unheard, but I assure you, every plea, every question, every longing is received in my heart. Your mother, who stands in the company of angels, joins her prayers with yours, and her voice still carries weight in my courts. You are not praying alone. Your mother's spirit and my spirit together are shaping the future you are stepping into. There have been times when you felt misunderstood, even by those closest to you. You have faced days when loneliness settled like a cloud, and you wondered if anyone would ever see your true heart. I see you, my child. I know the courage it takes to keep moving forward when the road is unclear and the world feels cold. Your mother once held you when you were small, assuring you that everything would be all right, and I want you to know her assurances still hold power. I have woven my promises into your soul, and they cannot be removed by doubt, disappointment, or distance. There is a strength inside you that you do not always recognize, a quiet, steady resolve that reflects the faith of your mother and the image of your Creator. Even when your hands tremble, your faith is precious to me. When you reach the end of your own strength, that is where my strength begins. I am not limited by your weaknesses or failures. I delight in using the humble, the hurting, the overlooked, and the misunderstood to display my glory to the world. If you trust in my ability to bring beauty from brokenness, I ask you to comment 12:12 as a simple act of faith. Your life is more than a collection of memories or a list of achievements. You are a living testimony to the power of love that transcends earth and reaches heaven itself. The bond you share with your mother is proof of the love I have designed to last for eternity. Her prayers for you are not forgotten, they are written into the very fabric of your destiny. There will be moments when you sense her near, when a gentle peace settles over you, or when a memory floods your mind just when you need encouragement. These are reminders that you are surrounded by a love that cannot be shaken. I am a God of restoration, and nothing is ever truly lost in my kingdom. What seems lost on earth is found in heaven, and what feels impossible to mend, I am already making new. The disappointments you have faced are not the end of your story, they are the soil from which miracles grow. Your mother believed in your ability to rise again, and I am empowering you to move forward with hope. The things you have cried for in secret, I am preparing to answer in ways that will surprise you. My grace is enough for every need. Sometimes the journey feels long and the waiting is difficult. It is in these times that your faith is being refined, and your heart is being prepared to receive all I have planned. Trust that the delays are not denials. I work in ways that are higher than your understanding. Your mother sees the bigger picture now, and she celebrates every moment you choose to believe rather than give up. Let her legacy inspire you to keep pressing on, to keep trusting, to keep loving with your whole heart. If your heart is open to my miracles, comment 777 as your personal declaration that you are ready for new beginnings. With every step of faith, you are making room for me to do what only I can do. I am not limited by the past, and neither are you. The shame, regret, and sorrow you have carried are being replaced by peace, joy, and renewed hope. I am rewriting your story with lines of grace, chapters of healing, and pages filled with purpose. There will be days when you remember your mother's words, her encouragement, her wisdom, her laughter. Hold on to these gifts. Let them be anchors in the storms, gentle reminders that you are never alone. I am the same God who carried her safely home, and I am the same God who is carrying you now. My plans for your life are good. I have promised to give you a hope and a future, and I am faithful to complete what I have begun. Child, I want you to live each day with the knowledge that you are seen, known, and deeply loved. Even when you make mistakes, even when you fall short, my love remains. I do not love you because you are perfect. I love you because you are mine. Your mother sees this truth so clearly now, and she is filled with joy knowing that her child is held in the everlasting arms of God. There will be moments when my presence is so near, it takes your breath away. It may be in a quiet prayer, a line from Scripture, a gentle breeze, or an unexpected moment of peace. Receive these moments as gifts from me and from your mother, reminders that your journey is being watched over from above. I am with you in the laughter and in the tears, in the triumphs and in the trials. Nothing can separate you from my love. If you feel my presence now, comment 333 as a sign that you are welcoming my comfort into your heart. Let this be your anchor in times of trouble and your joy in seasons of blessing. My Spirit will lead you into all truth, and my hand will guide you every step of the way. Your mother's greatest hope was always that you would know me, not just know about me, but walk with me in every part of your life. What do brain surgeons and billionaires know that you don't? This 9-word money code, once reserved for elites, is now being shared with everyday people, and the results are mind-boggling. Cash windfalls, cleared debt, and lifelong stress gone. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. You are chosen, you are precious, and you are never forgotten. Your mother's love, my love, and the hope of heaven are all yours, today, tomorrow, and forever. Stand strong, for the best is yet to come. My dear child, let your heart rest in this promise. Nothing that has happened in your life has escaped my notice, and nothing about your journey is insignificant to me. Each breath you take, each tear you cry, every silent hope and hidden worry, I carry them all close to my heart. Your mother, in her place of glory, sees now just how lovingly you are held in my care. She watches with a love that is no longer bound by fear or regret, but alive in the freedom and perfection of my presence. I know there are nights when you reach for answers and feel only silence. You wonder if the love you still feel for your mother truly makes a difference, or if your prayers for connection are lost in the distance between earth and heaven. Let me assure you, nothing is ever wasted in my kingdom. The bond of love that you share is woven into the fabric of eternity, untouched by the passing of time. Her longing to comfort you is matched by my own. Even now, she is calling your name in my presence, asking me to show you that her love is still with you, real, enduring, and more powerful than ever. You have walked through valleys that felt endless. You have faced challenges that seemed to have no purpose. But I am the God who brings meaning to every trial, who turns every moment of sorrow into a testimony of hope. Your mother's greatest desire was always that you would come to know me as your Father, a God who never leaves, who never forsakes, who knows you better than you know yourself. It is not a sign of weakness to grieve or to miss her. It is a mark of the love that she poured into you, a love that was my gift from the very beginning. In moments when you feel her absence most sharply, know that she is not far. Heaven is not distant, but closer than you realize, and my Spirit bridges every gap between your heart and hers. If you are sensing her love and my presence as you listen, I invite you to comment 555 as a gentle act of faith, declaring that you are open to every comfort and blessing I wish to pour into your life. Your journey is not a path of emptiness but one of transformation. Even when the way is hard, I am working for your good. I am shaping your character, softening your heart, and preparing you to become a vessel of love for others who also walk through grief. Your pain will not last forever. I am the healer of broken hearts, the restorer of hope, the provider of every need. As I have carried your mother into my joy, so I am carrying you into a season of newness and restoration. There are promises over your life that have yet to be fulfilled. The prayers your mother spoke for you were not just for your past, but for your future as well. I remember every word, every hope, every dream she held for you, and I am faithful to bring those dreams to life. When you doubt yourself, remember that I do not doubt you. I see the beauty of your soul, the strength that you do not even recognize, and the destiny that still lies ahead. You are not defined by your pain, nor by the moments of loss that have marked your journey. Instead, you are defined by the love that has shaped you, the love of your mother, the love of your Savior, and the eternal love of your Creator. If your spirit is willing to rise again and embrace all that I have for you, comment 999 as a statement of faith that you are moving forward with me. Let these words be your guide when the way is dark and your heart is weary. I have seen you struggle with questions of why did this happen? Why did I not answer as you hoped? Why do you sometimes feel alone even when surrounded by others? My child, I am not offended by your questions. I welcome them, for I know your pain and I hold every question tenderly. One day, all things will be made clear, and you will see how my hand was guiding you through every shadow and every doubt. Your mother knows now what you cannot yet see, that the story is not over, that what feels lost will be found, and that the reunion waiting in my presence will be sweeter than anything you could imagine. Until that day, let your heart rest in my promises. I am with you, and I am for you. There is no place you can go where my presence does not reach, no sorrow too deep for my healing, no need too great for my provision. If you are ready to walk forward, even with trembling steps, comment 1717 as a sign that you are trusting me for the next chapter. I will never let you go. The plans I have for you are filled with hope and purpose, and every prayer your mother whispered is being answered in ways more beautiful than you could ever dream. Stand firm in this, beloved, you are not alone. The love of your mother is alive in heaven, and my love is alive in you. Every time you choose faith over fear, love over anger, hope over despair, you honor her memory and fulfill the deepest longing of my heart for you. The pain of loss may visit for a season, but my joy will return, and it will be full. Let every new morning remind you that you are cherished. The sun that rises is my promise that my mercies are new each day. Your journey matters. Your story is holy. And your future, in my hands, will be filled with light. Could your brain be the reason you're still broke? Scientists just confirmed, a 9-word sentence hidden deep in your subconscious may be blocking money from your life. But now, you can reverse it. Say these 9 words, and wealth starts to follow you starting today. but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. My beloved child, even as the world around you moves quickly and others may not see the quiet battles within your soul, I want you to know that I see everything. You are never invisible to me. My eyes are on you day and night, and my heart is deeply invested in your well-being. Your mother, in heaven, witnesses your journey with joy and compassion, longing for you to experience the fullness of the peace I provide. She now understands the mysteries of my love in a way words cannot describe, and she prays that your heart will rest in the certainty that you are deeply loved, chosen, and never forsaken. The voices of regret and sorrow may sometimes whisper that you are alone, but these voices do not come from me. I am the God who promises to stay closer than a brother, the shepherd who never leaves his sheep, the Father whose love endures beyond the grave. I have not allowed a single moment of your pain to go unseen or unhealed. Every ache, every longing, every silent cry has echoed in my throne room. If you sense the truth of these words, comment 222 as a sign of your faith, and let heaven take notice of your trust. There are times when memories rise unexpectedly, filling your eyes with tears and your heart with yearning. You may wonder if remembering means you are stuck in the past, but in my eyes, remembrance is a sacred act. Your mother's memory is a treasure I have sealed within you, a constant reminder of the good things she poured into your life, the lessons she taught you, and the prayers she never stopped offering. It is not weakness to remember, it is a sign of the love that continues to shape you. Through every season, I am here, gently holding you as you move through grief and into hope. You may have doubted your own strength or questioned your worth in moments when sorrow felt overwhelming. My child, your value is not measured by your pain but by my eternal love for you. I have called you by name, set you apart, and placed within you a unique purpose that even the darkest night cannot erase. Your mother rejoices to see you growing, to see your courage, and to know that you are leaning on me as she hoped you would. There is a future prepared for you that far exceeds what you have lost. There is a gentle rhythm to healing that only I can orchestrate. Some days will feel heavy, but there will be moments when peace sweeps over you like a river, washing away the heaviness of loss. These moments are gifts, evidence that my spirit is near, that your mother's prayers are being answered, and that my promises are being fulfilled in ways both seen and unseen. I am faithful in every season, in every circumstance, and nothing can stop my plans from unfolding in your life. If you desire to see new beginnings and a fresh outpouring of my blessing, comment 1111 as your declaration of hope. Each step of faith you take is multiplied by my grace and by the love your mother still speaks over your life. Her voice, joined with the songs of heaven, is a testament to the power of enduring love, a love that continues to connect you, heart to heart, soul to soul, even across the veil between earth and heaven. The world may judge your journey by outward appearances, but I see the transformation happening within you. Every time you choose kindness in the face of anger, forgiveness instead of bitterness, or faith over fear, you are bringing my kingdom to earth. Your mother's legacy lives on in these choices. She is proud, not just of your achievements, but of your character, your compassion, and your willingness to seek me above all else. Do not be afraid of the future. I hold every tomorrow in my hands. Just as I was faithful to your mother throughout her life, so will I be faithful to you. My provision will never run dry, my protection will never falter, and my presence will never fade. When you walk through challenges, I will strengthen you. When you celebrate victories, I will rejoice with you. In every season, I am your steadfast companion. Your journey will inspire others. Your healing will bring hope to those who feel lost. The light that shines from your faith will lead others into my embrace. What was once a source of sorrow will become a testimony of my miraculous power. The pain of yesterday will be transformed into the joy of tomorrow. If you are ready to walk boldly into all I have for you, comment Amen as a sign of your surrender to my will and your readiness for greater blessings. My child, lift your eyes and see the new things I am doing. The road behind you may be marked by tears, but the path ahead is lit by my promises. I am not finished with your story. I am writing new chapters filled with hope, laughter, and the fulfillment of every good thing your mother ever prayed for you. Her faith was not in vain. Her love did not end with her last breath. It is alive in you and in me. You are precious, you are chosen, and you are eternally loved. Walk forward in the assurance that heaven is cheering for you, that your mother is proud of you, and that I am forever by your side. My dear child, rest for a moment in the truth that you are not walking this journey alone. I am the God who stays, the one who sits with you in the silence, who holds your hand through every trial and lifts your spirit when you feel you cannot go on. Your mother, radiant in heaven, sees the path you are walking and sends her love across the divide, longing for you to recognize my nearness and her prayers covering you every day. You are not abandoned, not even for a second. The chorus of heaven sings your name, and your story is precious to me. What secret did the FBI hide about your brain and money? They discovered a phrase, just 9 words long, that flips a switch in your mind to attract wealth without effort. It's already changed the lives of thousands of people in just weeks. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it's deleted forever. Every scar on your heart is seen by me, and every sigh that escapes your lips is heard in my throne room. There are days when the ache of absence threatens to overwhelm you, and you wonder if the pain will ever truly fade. Trust this, beloved. I am the healer of broken hearts, and I am tending to your wounds with the same care and devotion that your mother once showed you. There is a holy purpose in your healing, a transformation that only I can bring forth from the ashes of loss. When you feel weary, let my strength become your refuge. The world may not always know how to comfort you. People will sometimes say the wrong words, or offer platitudes that fall empty to your soul. But I am different. I am the God who weeps with you, who sits with you in the dark, who speaks hope in whispers that only your heart can hear. Your mother, from her place of light, sees how you press on even when no one else sees your struggle. She is so proud of your perseverance and your choice to keep loving, even when loving feels hard. If you sense my comfort as you listen to these words, comment 777 as a quiet act of trust. Each time you reach out in faith, the distance between earth and heaven grows thin, and my spirit moves to wrap you in peace. You are not meant to carry your burdens alone. I am the one who says, "Cast your cares upon me, for I care for you." Let go of the guilt, the regret, and the questions that weigh you down. My grace is enough to lift every sorrow. Your mother always wanted you to feel safe, to be at peace, and to know you are never forgotten. I am honoring her deepest prayers by pouring out blessings on your life, some of which you have seen and many more that are yet to unfold. There are doors I am opening for you that no one can shut, paths I am making clear where there seemed to be no way, and provisions coming that will meet your needs in unexpected ways. What you cannot see, I see fully. What you cannot change, I am already working to redeem. Your pain has not been wasted. In my hands, even suffering becomes a seed of beauty, compassion, and wisdom. You will look back one day and see that the darkest nights brought forth the brightest dawns, and that the sorrow you carried became the very soil from which your greatest blessings grew. I am the God of resurrection. What feels dead in your heart, I can bring back to life. If you long for renewal, for a sense of hope and purpose again, comment 1515 to declare that you are ready for my miracles to begin. This is not just about surviving the storm, but about emerging stronger, wiser, and more compassionate than ever before. Your mother's legacy lives on in your kindness, your courage, and your choice to keep moving forward with faith. There are times when you wonder if you have failed me, if you have missed the mark or let opportunities slip away. My child, I do not define you by your mistakes. My love covers every shortcoming, and my mercy is new every morning. The same grace that carried your mother safely home is carrying you through this season. You are not in danger of being forgotten or overlooked. Your life is a tapestry of my grace, woven together with threads of hope, forgiveness, and eternal love. Let yourself grieve when you need to grieve, but do not lose sight of the joy I have set before you. Laughter will return. Light will find you again. The memories of your mother are not meant to keep you trapped in the past, but to remind you of the love that endures forever. I am giving you new reasons to hope, new songs to sing, and new chapters to write. If you feel my spirit stirring hope within you, comment 1212 as an act of agreement. You are not only honoring your mother's prayers but stepping into the fullness of all I have for you. This journey is not the end of the story, it is the beginning of something beautiful. I am with you, I am for you, and I am working all things together for your good. Remember always, my beloved, you are deeply known, completely loved, and eternally protected. The arms that welcomed your mother home are the same arms holding you now. The promises I spoke over her life are still alive for you. There is more ahead, and heaven is cheering for your victory. My precious child, as you walk forward through each new day, let your heart never doubt that my presence is always with you. I know how the world can feel overwhelming at times. I see when anxiety tries to steal your peace, when memories return with a bittersweet ache, and when the road ahead seems unclear. But I am the God who goes before you, who walks beside you, and who never leaves your side. Your mother, who is now free from every pain and sorrow, watches with a smile as you choose faith over fear, as you keep hoping, and as you seek my face even when it is hard. There is no part of your life that is outside my care. The places where you feel weakest are the very places where my strength can shine brightest. I am not ashamed of your struggles, nor disappointed by your questions. I am the Father who invites you to bring everything to me, just as you are. Your mother prayed that you would always know my love as your greatest comfort. She now sees how every moment of surrender, every prayer whispered through tears, brings you closer to the fullness I desire for you. In this season, I am inviting you to trust me more deeply than ever before. There will be times when you do not understand the reasons for your trials, but I am the author of your story, and I make no mistakes. What you are walking through now is preparing you for blessings greater than what you have seen. Your mother's words from heaven echo this hope. She longs for you to know that the best is yet to come, that there are gifts, opportunities, and miracles I have stored up for you, and nothing can keep them from reaching you. If you are willing to step forward with courage, even when your heart is trembling, comment 1717 as a sign that you are ready for the next chapter I am writing for you. Every act of faith is a seed, and I am faithful to bring forth a harvest in due time. Your mother's prayers are never forgotten, they are living prayers, moving me to action on your behalf. Each time you feel hope stirring inside, know that it is my spirit confirming that I am still at work in your story. Remember, the relationship you had with your mother was my gift to you, a glimpse of the eternal love that binds us together. The comfort you found in her arms is a reflection of the comfort I long to give you now. When you feel alone, reach for me. When you need strength, call on me. I am the God who answers, who heals, who restores what is broken and brings joy where there was once only sorrow. If you find your heart longing for peace, comment 999 and let it be your declaration that you are receiving my comfort right now. You are not meant to bear your pain in isolation. I am the one who carries your burdens, who wipes away every tear, and who renews your strength when you feel empty. My spirit will never leave you without hope. Can just saying 9 words daily actually make money flow into your life? A top neuroscientist says yes, and the FBI accidentally confirmed it. This forgotten prayer is now transforming ordinary people into debt-free and financially free for life. But this secret won't stay online long. Click the link in description and comments now to access it before it's permanently deleted.